Hello guys, and welcome to Midsouth Skeletons for St Jude, where skeleton saves lives. We are here at the photo booth today where I've added additional spider. This is the one thing I forgot, and we just added them. Why? How can you have spider webs with no spider on it? We have Michael Myers says hi. This is unnamed. I forget what the Halloween costume was. My son was 3 years ago. I think that came from him. So we've changed it to add him into the mix last year, and I don't remember his name, and so we got to come up with a name, and that's Donald the Clown. That's just what we named it, and I actually just named him just now, to be honest. So Donald the Clown, though, sounds good, but got to come up with a name for him. You know, these guys, we don't name them. We don't want them to know our name. Then this here is something new that we did. Also, we have these signs now that say Haunted House on Hill Gale photo booth. Nice made signs that won't they'll hold up to the weather. We have one on each side, and along with that we have made this, so it's the QR code that's in the yard in a couple spots now, so another spot don't hurt. But the biggest thing is the Skeletons for St Jude donation box. So now we have this box. You can drop cash, you pick that up, put your little cash in there if you only want to donate $1, because nobody wants to scan that QR code just to do $1. Or if people have change, we'll take it. We take any kind of money. You got a penny, we'll take your penny. And then we have a Vivid sign that it's being secured by Vivid. There is a camera on this box, so I will come and check it every night, just to make sure, you know, just in case somebody thinks they want to drive away with it. What I would hope nobody would ever do that. That's horrible. Then we have the little minis of him. These are the mini version. We have 2 of them out there. They're protectors of it. And then we've added this hay kind of for the photo booth. That way people can stand right here and take their pictures of the photo booth behind me. Perfect thing. I have been in touch with a news. It's Channel 5. I have to send them the details of it, and they're going to put it on the books, hopefully. They did do me last year. Taylor Tucker with Channel 5 News did me last year, but she actually just left this last Friday. I think she left the area. She moved out of Memphis, so unfortunately I can't get her back out here again. But there is another Miss Williams, I think's her name. She's got a TikTok video too, where she reports news. So I asked her, and she said that she send her the information and she would give it to the news desk. So hopefully we can get out there with my work next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, which is October 4th. They're doing their trunk or treating, and I will be out there with Duncan, me, myself, and I, and my kids, representing Duncan. But I'm also going to be passing out cards for this event, for the fundraiser event, because why not do 2 at one time? I actually told the librarian about my place. She said she was going to come by, and then she asked me the dates for the events. So I'll have flyers and stuff to pass out there too. But yeah, we are literally down to 39 days to Halloween, and then 39 minus 7. So 32 more days to the event. So 32 more days to the fundraiser event, and then additional 7 days added to that for Halloween. So it's crazy. The time has already come. Today is the official start of fall. My favorite time of the year is this time. Leading through the holiday season, but I do love this time of year. September is like when August I start to get happy, because I'll start decorating my yard. It takes a whole month to do this process. We do each weekend, leading up to the first weekend of September, and then everything comes on. The fog and stuff like that, we'll do it not till weekends in October, and we'll probably just do it like the weekend before the fundraiser, and then the weekend of the fundraiser, obviously it'll be going off, and then the weekend of Halloween we'll do it Friday, Saturday. November 1st we actually tear it down, and we literally we'll mow the grass, clean up the grass, and then literally start Christmas. Christmas goes up fairly fast though. We put Christmas up pretty quick. There are some new things I want to get this year. The wind just made one of them go off. It's actually one of the witches went off, and Joseph from Adam's family, Wednesday Adam, just went off. So, which was sad. Lowe's did not release any of the Nevermore items this year, so I'm happy I got mine. I did have an arch last year, but I did sell it to get the Black Cat archway this year to kind of go with the theme of that. Now next year, will I probably invest in a different one? Who knows? Nobody came out with a good one this year. I originally was going to do the Twisted Soul one from Home Depot, but when I got it and brought it home, it was, first of all, half of it didn't work, and the other half, it just didn't look great, to be honest. So we did not keep it. We actually returned it because it was broken. We got this Black Cat one, but Lowe's didn't come out with a lot this year, I'm assuming because of the way the world is and all these tariffs and stuff. And I know for Christmas, Home Depot didn't release a lot of their items that good and bad. I wanted to get some of them. Bad. That's the bad part. The good part is I'll save money now. And I actually invested in Lowe's to get my Rudolph set and the elf set for Christmas. But yeah, these holidays, like, people think I'm crazy. I actually start Christmas shopping in April. And people think I'm crazy. Sometimes I'll even start, I think this year I actually started in March. And you know what I do? I have 3 boys. And I like them to have good Christmases. So the sooner I can start, the more easier it is for us financially. So I do that. And I haven't bought hair in a little while, so I need to kick it back into gear and start buying again. But they're pretty much done, to be honest. Daniel, my spouse, and then my best friend's kids I got to get for, which we will be going there for Thanksgiving and doing Christmas the day after Thanksgiving. So that's going to be fun. It'll be my boy's first time and my spouse's first time on a plane. Funny part is, first time I ever flew was to go visit my friend. The very first time I ever flew was to go visit the same friend when she lived in Boston many years ago now. I've flown many times since to go see her, and vice versa. And now my spouse and my 3 children are flying for the first time to go see her too. They met her, but this will be the first time we go to her place, and first time they actually meet her spouse and her children. So this will be a fun time for all of us. But like I said, these are my favorite seasons right here. I can't believe Halloween's here. Now I'm starting to feel the pressure a little bit. 32 days to our fundraiser event. There's a lot I feel like that still needs to be done. I still have some of the signs to be done. And it's a one-man show right now. Like, my kids help, my spouse helps, but like as far as people, like, we haven't like officially made like a really good group yet where I have people volunteering yet. That's the goal next year. This year was to get people on the team, get them engaged. Hopefully for the fundraiser night, they can volunteer for that night, and then we'll proceed. And next year we can become even bigger and better. The goal is each year to make it a little better. Then next year, I don't know if I can do much more add-on. Last year was a test run with the haunted porch. It was a success. We had, I got it written down somewhere, but I think 600 to 700 kids, maybe even more, raised $744 total with just me and one single sign in my yard. And then the night we had the event and sold some cups. This year, that's going to be bigger. The haunted house is going to be bigger. We're doing a whole night dedicated to this event. We're charging $1 to get into the haunted house per person, which I think is not a crazy amount, to be honest. And like I said, we're only doing that the night of the fundraiser. Halloween, it'll be free. So yeah, we're excited. I'm actually really excited for this year. I'm hoping I can get some volunteers to help us with this, and I think we will. I think this one's going to be a success. I got 2 people. My sister, who's also got a sign in her yard, she decorates, and then my spouse's uncle is coming to help us. So we got 2 people for sure. I have a network at work too, where I work at, so I'm going to try to see if I can get some help there because Duncan is sponsoring us. So I do need to get some sponsor signs, Duncan signs, and stuff like that to put in the yard, to thank them and stuff like that. And I think they're even going to give us some hot cocoa to sell too that night, so we'll have drinks and hot cocoa. So yeah, so we're ready for this event. So you guys be safe, and like I said, check me out. If you guys want to know any more information, just send me a message on here, and I will get back to you guys. If you want to join the team, hit me up. Doesn't matter where you're at. If you want to know how to start a team, I will help you guys out. This is for the children, Skeletons for St. Jude. So, guys, you have a great night. And Midsouth Skeletons for St. Jude. Remember, we're on Facebook. And remember, Skeletons saves lives. You guys have a spooktacular night.